Hello, everybody. Hope you're having a good evening so far. So I finished up the Skirk story quest on Genshin Impact yesterday. So now I'm going back to ZENLESS Zone 0 again. I know I did say I was gonna do stream Final Fantasy tonight, but then I remembered Ju Fufu's got a new agent story, so I think I'm gonna go ahead and stream that instead before I go back to Final Fantasy. Also, I do finally have enough Prima Gems in Genshin Impact to do a 10 pull on the Skirk banner, so I wanted to do that as well on the stream. So yeah. So anyway, we're just gonna go ahead and go right into this.
In the Hollow Era, the court was corrupt with decadence. The martial world stood leaderless, bandits ran rampant, and people suffered unbearably. Yet heroes of righteousness still rose up, blades drawn and raised to champion justice. The frontier town of Phylum Heights had seen frequent bandit raids, until one day, a warrior emerged from the mountains with a roar.
Who dares disturb the peace on our streets?
Huh? Oh, where'd this hero pop up from?
Is this part of the script?
I told you to read the script carefully!
I I'm a disciple of Yunquei Summit. I won't stand by and watch you do this.
What the hell am I supposed to say to that?
You didn't read it either?
A Yunquei Summit disciple? You mean...
Hooray to arms! Oh, right. Hooray is the arms.
Watch as our heroine swings her club with skill and throws her fists with fierce precision. The vicious bandits are left trembling, their courage shattered, and their menace stripped away. What a young hero in the making. Another beautiful tale to go down in history. At least it would, if the bandits were actually bandits.
Please spare them, good lady. They're
Okay.
not bandits.
The director explains at length until our heroine Fufu finally understands how movies are made.
Wow, that's awesome! I loved watching those movies with martial arts heroes when I was little.
Ouch! Well, it feels like you're a real expert now.
Maybe it's because I've watched so many movies. I feel I should always step in and help whenever I see injustice.
Wow. You might want to watch less then.
I was too impatient and clueless just now. I barely left the mountain, so I didn't know any better. If I've caused any trouble, I apologize.
Bro, what is up with these guys' sunglasses? It's like one eye is like black and the other one is blue.
We're really grateful for you sparing us, good lady.
Okay, this guy's is normal, but
I get it now. You're actually a young master from Yunquei Summit, right?
oh wait, is that just the way it reflects? Okay.
We're all workers from Phylum Heights, working part-time as extras on the set to support our families.
If it weren't for the selfless masters of Swabian Temple during the mining accident a while ago, we would have...
Don't mention it. That's our duty as the disciples of Yunquei Summit. As long as you're all safe and well, Shifu will be pleased.
That's why, despite the misunderstanding, we hope you don't take it to heart, young master.
These are separate issues. Swabian Temple will take care of all your medical bills today for sure. Now that we understand each other and the matter is settled, I have to go take care of the task Shifu assigned me, so I'll be on my way.
Young master, please, wait!
Good Goods restocks every Wednesday.
Your ears, your tail, they're different from the usual cat thyrans. Could you be a tiger thyran like Mr. Sunghuang?
You can tell I'm a tiger thyran? That's right.
I knew it! I was watching your impressive fight and was immediately struck by inspiration!
Huh?
Master Tiger is fierce indeed. But the audience has seen too many stories about the legendary, righteous, and sword-wielding hero saving the world. They've gotten bored of it. Why not add to the story a young hero fresh out the mountain, yet equally brimming with fierce determination?
What are you trying to say, director?
Oh, Master Tiger, your popularity hasn't decreased at the box office one bit. But the current market demands new faces too. Once we pass Phylum Heights, where else would we find such a young, spirited, beautiful, and extraordinarily skilled hero?
Extraordinarily skilled hero? Are you talking about me?
Yes, you, young lady. I can tell you're very talented. Have you ever considered a career in the entertainment industry?
Not at all. Mr. Director, even if we disciples of Yunque's Summit step away from our teachings and return to normal life, we don't usually pursue such careers.
Let's not rush now. You see, not only is our movie starring the retired kung fu superstar Song Huang.
Is he a Tiger Thyran too? Oh, I remember now! You're Mr. Song Huang. You starred in loads of martial arts movies.
The young lady has good taste. I'll consider your suggestion, Director.
But I'm not really cut out for acting. I can't even put on a stern face to make Shifu attend morning lessons. Besides, I still have a task to complete.
But wait, the biggest surprise is still to come.
Hey, didn't you say my return is the big surprise?
The real highlight is, all of our fight scenes for the movie will be shot inside the Great Hollow in Waifei Peninsula.
That sounds really impressive, but Mr. Director, I really... Wait, shooting inside the hollow? Isn't that dangerous?
Danger is just a publicity stunt unless it actually happens. All these years in the filmmaking industry have taught me one thing. No matter how brilliant your talent or sincere your creation, they pale in comparison to the power of eye-catching hype!
Brilliant talent or genuine creativity? Which exactly do you have?
Song Huang, this is our chance at a comeback. We have to seize every opportunity.
Then you must be taking all the necessary precautions, right? Working inside the hollow is incredibly dangerous, not to mention the lingering miasma and the Exaltist's growing presence in Lemnian Hollow.
We have! Thanks to Mr. Song Huang's connections, we've obtained a hollow entry permit from the HIA. The officials shouldn't give us any trouble.
It's said to be an area cleared of ethereals and miasma. Very safe.
An area cleared of ethereals and miasma? Does such a place even exist within Lemnian Hollow? Mr. Director, this area you're talking about.
The director takes out the coordinates and carrot provided by the HIA.
This is the exact area Shifu asked me to investigate. What a strange coincidence. I should report this to her and double-check with the association to be sure. Mr. Director, I'm touched by your appreciation of my talent, but I really do have a task to attend to. So I'm sorry, but I cannot oblige.
Not everyone seizes every opportunity that comes their way like I did when I was young.
Oh well, art always has its flaws. Anyway, Mr. Song Huang, the crew is ready, so let's head to the hollow entrance.
Huh? You're going now?
The hollow is unpredictable. What's safe today might not be tomorrow. As a disciple of Yunque's Summit, surely our young master here understands.
So, will you be escorted by security guards or association investigators?
Well, you see, we're on a tight budget and spent most of it on the crew and special anti-corruption filming equipment. Of course, a large share of it also went to Mr. Sung Huang's paycheck.
It's a reasonable budget.
So you're telling me you don't even have security to protect the crew? What kind of standards are the HIA using to issue permits anyway?
I'm ready to sacrifice myself anytime in the name of art.
I'm not planning to sacrifice myself for anything.
Relax! We have all these professional martial arts actors on the team as well as Mr. Song Huang, a kung fu master with extraordinary abilities. All right, the hollow waits for no one. We need to get going.
Hey, wait!
The movie crew starts tidying up their equipment. It seems they really are planning to head to the hollow at once. Alright, hold on one sec. I will be right back. Okay, I'm back. Oh my, Miss Fufu, have you changed your mind? I've been eagerly awaiting you joining us. Miss Fufu is certainly skilled, but she's got her own mission to handle. Director, you shouldn't push her too hard. Oh, come on. Miss Fufu won't steal your spotlight. Weren't you also just a fresh-faced rookie when the director found you and that's how you got your... Hold up. What's this about stealing my thunder? Accuse me of being petty and I'll have my agent make an official complaint. Miss Fufu, the Hollow is treacherous, and I don't want to delay your mission, nor do I want my people to run into trouble. You should know that ether corruption can seriously mess with children's growth. I'm not a child. Did you hear that? Miss Fufu is one of the most formidable mystics among the most righteous sex. Besides, with Miss Fufu joining in, our producer will be quite pleased. The producer thinks so too? Oh, what's the plot even about? Listen up, Miss Fufu. The story of Legend of the Tiger Warrior. In the Hollow Age, when darkness runs rampant and evil creatures spread like wildfire, Master Tiger, played by Mr. Song Wong, can't just sit back and watch. With a burning desire to save all living beings under heaven, he has to take action. Master Tiger treks through waters and mountains to reach the frontier town of Feilum Heights, determined to scale Mount Purgation, now a lair of supernatural creatures, to retrieve the Purgation Bell, a sacred artifact capable of suppressing demonic energy across the realm. Let's put aside that epic, thrilling roller coaster for now. Miss Fufu, you'll be playing young Tiger who fights evil and defends the way alongside Master Tiger. I think Master Tiger can handle the evil purging solo. That sounds super cool. So, Miss Fufu, how about it? A righteous mystic like yourself must surely find resonance in such a stirring, epic tale of heroism. Call it an epic all you want, but it's just another kung fu flick with the same old cliche plot. Mr. Song Wong, genre films aren't as simple as you think. Besides, it's exactly because the plot isn't that original that we need fresh faces in the cast. You just said it loud and proud. I'm in, but I have one more favor to ask. All right. I can see that troubled look on your face, and I already know what you're wanting to ask. Oh, must be that kinship connection. You definitely want to take a photo with me as a souvenir. I get it. Given how many films I made in my younger days, it's totally normal to have some young fans from my own kind who look up to me. It's totally fine if we don't take a photo together. No need to be shy. Come on, take a pic of me and Fufu right now. Mr. Song Huang is so thoughtful. Let me take a commemorative photo of you two. Brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. Just looking at their postures in the photo, I can't imagine anyone better suited for the roles. Just having two Tiger Thyron stars performing together is bound to draw a huge wave of movie fans. A photo of two Tiger Thyrons. That's pretty rare in this day and age. But making movies isn't something you can pull off with just gimmicks alone. I'll give it my best shot. Yeah, that's the spirit. The shooting crew is all set. Once Miss Fufu is ready, we can head out to our filming location, the Lemnian Hollow. The situation in the Hollow changes rapidly. This is a hard-won filming opportunity we've got here. Miss Fufu, we can't afford to miss our window.
This is the path I follow.
Okay, hold on a second. Who should I pick as my... Okay, this thing is recommending Astra Yao. Okay.
Is the concert starting?
The lighting's pretty sweet today. Hey, Miss Fufu, mind helping out with the camera setup? That's how we roll in this crew. Newbies gotta do the heavy lifting, and Mr. Song Wong ain't getting any special treatment. Alrighty.
Hey you, the new PA. Handle the equipment carefully, okay?
Are they gonna film from here? I'll need to be extra careful with my attack angles. Fufu the heroine, lighting up the screen. Oh no, focus. Shifu's assignment should be my priority.
Yep, right there. That's the spot. A little more to the left, and a little to the right.
Oops, did I almost break the monitor? I'll take a sneaky peek, just like Wise taught me. I mean, really, all you gotta do is just put them on here.
I fixed it. Alright, I can check this off my list.
How are we doing with the gear setup, Miss Fufu? Cameras and monitors are all set. Thank you, Miss Fufu. Just one more task and everything will be ready. Now, let me walk you through today's shoot. Please allow me to break it down.
They say in the Hollow Era, the court was corrupt and falling apart. The martial arts world stood leaderless. Bandits ran rampant, and people suffered unbearably.
Can we move on? Everyone's already heard that a million times.
Have patience, Master Tiger. Setting the scene before starting each day is a way to help everyone get into character. It's a part of the routine. Not to mention we have a fresh face on the crew. Everyone, please welcome...
Director, one mountain is too small for two tigers.
It's fine. It's fine. Everyone says I don't really look like a tiger anyway.
Self-awareness is a virtue, but as my kin, I think you ought to show a little more spirit.
Master Tiger, you've seen what she's capable of. With the two of you in the same frame, our movie is going to be a hit! The industry has been in decline these past few years. If this works out, it'll be a big win for you, don't you think?
You're clouded by greed. I'm a professional actor with integrity. What is it they say? Always have reverence for the arts. Working with an unprofessional actor is going to be a real challenge for me.
I've seen lots of your movies when I was little. I'll learn fast.
Now you're playing cute.
You see, the kid's a big fan of yours.
Yes, but I'm just small. I'm not actually a kid.
Of course. Child labor would require additional insurance. Anyway, back to our scene. The story today happens during Master Tiger and the young tiger's journey in search of a demon-subduing artifact, the Purgation Bell.
As soon as Master Tiger and Young Tiger set foot on Mount Purgation, the wind stirs, rustling through the grass. Suddenly, a group of bandits jump out of the woods.
The wind stirs, rustling through the grass. Suddenly, a group of bandits jump out of the woods surrounding the mountain path.
Do you smell it?
Huh?
The light passing through the ether, leaving a unique mark on the film roll, while the fragrance called story fills the air around us.
Wow, that sounds incredible.
So, there's a reason you keep producing bad movies.
Huh? Has the director only made bad movies?
Bad movies? They were just overlooked gems that never received proper appreciation.
I didn't know you cared so much about your third-rate work.
Mr. Tsongkwang, isn't it a little harsh to criticize someone's hard work like that?
It's fine. Anyway, footage shot inside the Hollow has a really unique feel.
We should still be careful. I can sense that the ether activity around us is far from calm. This was never a safe area, was it?
But it adds authenticity to the setting of the film.
Mr. Director, I hope some miasma hasn't gotten into your brain.
Forget about Invasion Next Gen and Behemoth. After everyone sees our on-site footage, those other movies will become fourth-rate failures.
Are you just accepting the fact that your movies are third-rate?
In any case, with Mr. Sung Kwang and Miss Fufu's seamless teamwork, and with 2 skilled martial artists guarding the set, our production is foolproof this time!
Please let it be over soon. I still have Shifu's investigation to look into.
Scene 1, take 2. Continue rolling.
I need to focus on the real task, investigating the miasma disturbance here. The ether flow is calm. Nothing out of the ordinary here either. Oh well, I guess that's good news. I should regroup with the crew before they start worrying.
Miss Fufu, you shouldn't wander around by yourself. Even if it's a relatively safe area that's been searched, we're still inside the hollow after all. Getting hit by roaming ethereals would be bad news. Everyone in the crew needs to be extra careful of danger. Then I believe you will keep everyone safe. No time to waste, let's get rolling with Scene 2.
Action! The bandits running wild here have terrorized these lands for too long. Naturally, the 2 tigers cannot stand idly by.
I'll manage things from here.
Young Tiger wields her weapon with fierce precision, striking down the bandits one by one, forcing them to retreat.
Oh, that was fantastic, Miss Fufu!
The distant toll of the purgation bell echoes, and with it comes the ethereals corrupted by miasma. Oh boy.
Damn, that sound effect was great.
Mount Purgation, despite its name, has long been overrun by rampaging fiends.
I'll take over now.
And within the shadows, dangers far greater than bandits lie in wait for the 2 heroes.
Absolutely brilliant! I can already envision it. We're about to drop some epic fight scenes that'll breathe new life into the long-dormant martial arts film scene. Miss Fufu and the ethereals make such a perfect combo. I'm already completely hooked. We need to get out of this hollow fast. Director, if Miss Fufu hadn't accepted the invitation to perform, I would have been the one doing that scene with the ethereals just now. Well, doesn't that just prove I've got an eye for talent? The whole crew and I signed contracts with the producer. We can't leave the hollow until we finish the shooting schedule, or else. Miss Fufu, I know this might be asking too much, but could you please help us finish filming the last shot today while keeping everyone safe? Now that things have come to this, I can't just ignore the crew's safety. Let's finish this last shot quickly and escort everyone out of the hollow. While everyone's moving to the new filming location, let's investigate the miasma clues in the area.
These ethereals. all of them are tainted with traces of miasma. Something's not right here.
Why is it not letting me do anything? Oh.
Miasma. Signs of human interference. Skulking around like cowards. Hard not to think of what the Exaltists did. I should note down what I saw so I can report back to Shifu.
Is everyone okay? Take a moment to collect yourselves. We're getting ready to shoot today's third seed. Huh? Where's Miss Fufu?
I scouted the area nearby. There's still a risk of another ethereal attack. Hurry up with the shots and let's get out of this hollow.
You got it, Miss Fufu. Let's get back to shooting right away.
For years, dark energy has clung to Mount Purgation, and now the swarming fiends seem endless.
Even with the presence of a miasma tumor, there shouldn't be this many ethereals. All right?
Master, are you really not stepping in at a time like this?
A heavy, foul miasma rolls in. The Demon King ruling over this mountain has arrived.
Through my defense.
Stay back, everyone! This one's really got its claws out.
And that's a wrap for the day. Thank you all for your hard work.
Mr. Director, why didn't you seem the least bit shocked by the ethereal? In fact, it almost feels like the ethereal attack was just part of the script.
Accidents happen, of course. But not all accidents are bad, right? Just like how you joined us. It was all thanks to a random accident. A happy surprise of an accident. Everything is going according to the producer's plan. Nothing will go wrong, so you just relax, Miss Fufu.
No, something's really not right here. I need to go back to Shifu for a divination reading.
Today's shoot went smoothly. I'd say it was even better than expected. Thanks to everyone's hard work and you for joining us, Miss Fufu.
Oh? It's entirely thanks to everyone's support and Mr. Tsung Huang's guidance.
Quite the contrary. Miss Fufu taught me a lot.
Tomorrow, we'll shoot the drama sequences before the action ones, so be sure to get up early and meet at Phylum Heights on time. Especially you two, Miss Fufu and Mr. Sung Kwang. We can't have our two protagonists late on set now, can we?
Oh, two protagonists?
We're filming again?
Everything that happened today is way too suspicious. I better report this to Shifu right away. I wonder if secretly acting in movies would bring shame to the sect.
From the legend of the Tiger Warrior to abnormal miasma activity, Everything that happened today in Waifei Peninsula has been reported to Shifu.
I'm at my wit's end, Shifu. I've had it with all the acting. But what if they go inside the hollow again? What is it, Shifu? What does the reading say?
I don't know about the reading, but I've always said you've got the potential to become a star.
Shifu, have you been listening to the point I'm trying to make at all?
You are a rare tiger, Thyron. You're smart and adorable, quick-witted, and incredibly talented. You could succeed at anything. As your Shifu, I don't mind you venturing into the realm of cinema, but the world is filled with distractions that can cloud your judgment.
Shifu! I'm talking about the safety of the film crew and the odd situation with the miasma. Not to mention there are also signs of the Exaltists being involved.
Suspicious indeed. But in my opinion, you should stay with the crew and keep an eye on how things develop. The reading suggests the same.
So I'm going back to acting after all. How embarrassing!
It is the duty of mystics like ourselves to protect and to seek. Besides, think of all the bragging rights your Shifu will get if you debut on the big screen.
We still have a shoot in the city tomorrow. Let's get some good rest tonight. Today's shoot starts in the city. Looks like we're filming some drama scene. I really hope I don't have to say anything embarrassing.
We're shooting the non-action scenes in the city today. Are all the main actors and actresses here? Yeah.
Coming.
The camera crew is in position. At the Tiger's Inn in Feilum Heights, martial artists from every allegiance are gathered, with undercurrents of good and evil swirling beneath the surface. And it's precisely in these crossroads of good and evil, word on the street flows fastest. On this day, young Tiger arrived at the Tiger's Inn to gather intel about the Purgation Bell.
Action!
Everyone adjusted their positions according to the script.
There are 3 characters before me, each with complex backstories and mysterious origins, seemingly holding many hidden secrets. Who should I approach first to inquire about the Purgation Bell?
A proprietress with kindness and compassion written all over her face, which I assume is Sweetie.
Whoa, well, if it ain't the legendary young Tiger.
Shouldn't the legendary one be Master Tiger? Miss Sweetie, let's fix those lines.
Well, if it isn't the one and only Master Tiger's protege, the up-and-coming young Tiger who's been making quite a name. So, what brings such an esteemed guest to my door today? Come to think of it, you must be tired and hungry from your journey, young hero. How about I have the waiter prepare some wine and dishes? What's good to eat? You're asking what's good at Yum Cha Sin? Well, listen up. Char siu... I can't say this. Char siu buns, crystal dumplings, egg... Cut! How did you two end up chatting about char siu buns? Any other esteemed guests coming by lately? Esteemed guests, huh? There are nothing but hot-headed fools with a sword drawn here by the Purgation Bell to seek fame on Mount Purgation, or the usual bunch of crafty yet dim-witted bandits looking to fish in troubled waters and cause mischief. Tell me about the Purgation Bell. The Purgation Bell is renowned throughout the world, and it's said its chimes can subdue any demon or spirit. It was originally enshrined on Mount Purgation near the Falum Heights as a gathering symbol for mystics slaying demons and exorcising evil. However, in recent years, the mountain has been infested with various forces of evil, and therefore the bell has gone missing. Legend has it that retrieving the Purgation Bell could bring peace to this chaotic world plagued by evil. Though just a myth, it's inspired countless heroes. I bet that's what brought Master Tiger and Young Tiger here too, right? The warm-hearted proprietress seems to have lost interest in chatting. Try asking others for information. I guess we'll ask the elderly lady with the worried, preoccupied look. What brought you to me, young lady? Old ladies who show up at hotspots in martial arts movies are never ordinary. Let me observantly expose her true identity. You're a disguised leader of evil mystics. What are you talking about, little girl? How could I be... Who's this granny? Don't think I've seen her around before. Is she even in the script? Huh? I saw a huge crowd gathered here early in the morning. Thought there might be some sweet sales going on. Cut! How did this old lady get in here? Huh. If you don't have it, just say it. No need to scare an old lady like me by yelling so loud. The mysterious old lady seems to have lost interest in chatting. Try asking others for information. Okay, guess we're gonna do this dude now. Huh? Where are your parents, kid? Beat it if you know what's good for you. That tough-looking fighter is acting all cocky. Time to show him what Young Tiger is made of. Strike an imposing pose. What an intimidating aura. We've got a real pro here. But I really can't tell you anything. The tough-looking fighter seems like a hard nut to crack. Let's find the right angle to break through his defenses. Ask for tips on looking tough as nails.
Want to know the secret to looking tough? Simple. Grow up with no parents, no backing, and no one to lean on. When you've had to crawl your way through life alone, with nobody ever giving you a second glance, well, you stop giving others the time of day too. The only thing you trust is the weapon in your hand, and that's how you end up looking like someone no one wants to mess with.
The tough-looking fighter delivered a string of lines that sounded both melancholic and a bit theatrical. Seems like he's really opened up now.
Ask about how to get up the mountain. Mount Purgation? That place is full of inhumane people and ghosts that will scare you to death. If you don't want to end up like one of them, you'd best stay away.
The
tough-looking fighter seems to have lost interest in chatting. Maybe try asking others for information. Okay, I guess we'll go back to Sweetie again.
Whoa, well, if it ain't the legendary young tiger.
Shouldn't the legendary one be Master Tiger? Miss Sweetie, let's fix those lines.
Well, well, if it isn't the one and only Master Tiger's protege, the up-and-coming young tiger who's been making quite a name. So, what brings such an esteemed guest to my door today? Come to think of it, you must be tired and hungry from your journey, young hero. How about I have the waiter prepare some wine and dishes? What's happened these days? Anything special? Nothing but hot-headed fools with a sword drawn here by the Purgation Bell to seek fame on Mount Purgation, or the usual bunch of crafty yet dim-witted bandits looking to fish in troubled waters and cause mischief. Let's talk about Mount Purgation. The Purgation Bell is renowned throughout the world, and it's said its chimes can subdue any demon or spirit.
Wait. Didn't we already... I think we've already read this. Okay, yeah. I think we're done. Anyway. Apart from street gossip and people's snide remarks about you, you couldn't dig up any useful intel at the Tiger's Inn. You're starting to question the point of this scene in the script. Excellent! While young Tiger couldn't gather any intel at the inn, the mockery of others only served to strengthen her resolve. Change positions. Let's shoot the next scene. Okay. This seemingly ordinary pharmacist Bang Boo was actually quite the troublemaker in his youth, a master of dark arts who hung up his hat only after getting long in the tooth.
Do I really have to play this role?
And the secrets of the Purgation Bell lie in the hands of this master of dark arts.
Action.
Everyone adjusted their positions according to the script.
Little miss, are you here for herbs or prescriptions? I'm here for evil purging prescriptions. Little miss, don't say such scary things. I know it all, trust me. You're a Bang Boo master of dark arts. Still having a hard time accepting this as my character background. Mwahaha. You found out. Go ahead, young tiger. What do you want to know?
Search for clues about the Purgation Bell.
The Purgation Bell? You likely know this Purgation Bell wasn't forged by mystics, but was actually an evil artifact created by demons. While the Purgation Bell's toll can indeed suppress demons, it's actually an artifact that lets demons devour other demons to grow stronger. That's a pretty brutal background, like using other Bang Boo's parts to enhance yourself. That's why demons now lurk in Mount Purgation. It's always been a cursed land where evil thrives.
Mr. Shelboo, please stop muttering to yourself between your lines with stuff that's not in the script.
I've got this weird feeling of deja vu.
The director gives Shelboo some direction on its performance and they reshoot the scene. That wraps up today's Inner City shoot. Let's all gear up before we head into the Hollow to film. Miss Fufu, you did great today. Let me know when you're ready to head to the Hollow. The crew will wait for you before setting off. Yeah, I'm not going to do that right now. Okay, progress will be recorded, but you won't be able to start a new story. Okay, whatever. Okay, let me... Okay.
またいいのぶなだ。
All right. Hello, Spark. How you doing? How's the grind? Well, I am just about to start doing some polls for Ju Fufu, so I've already got like gobs of polychromes, so all right. Yep. What I figured. Okay, okay, let me do this, I guess. Okay, it wants me to craft 2 insight mirrors. Oh wow, I've already got like plenty of materials for this, so that's cool. Okay. You're skipping Ju Fufu? Okay. Well, I already got Yishuan, and I don't know, like the teams that I've seen people set up with Yishuan basically either have Trigger or Ju Fufu on them, and I skipped Trigger, so I'm thinking I should probably just go ahead and get Ju Fufu, and then I'll probably run a team with Yishuan, Ju Fufu, and Kung Fu Panda. I mean, I've already got plenty of DPSs, actually. I mean, obviously Yishuan, I got Miyabi. I got Jane Doe. I mean... Okay. So now it should let me do the discovery here. Astrial's good just for the healing that she does. Okay. So, okay, we'll craft that. And then what was the other thing? Hold on. Oh wow, okay. Oh, these, the boots, okay. Alrighty, there we go. Should I wait? Okay, those are 2,000. This is 1,800. Swap this out for that. Yeah, I think that makes most sense. Ju Fufu is more fun to play than Yishuan. Yeah, I don't know. I'll have to... play around with Ju Fufu some more to get a gauge on that. Alright. So I guess we'll go to 20 hours. Get that off. Do I have enough? Okay, I could do this. Or should I do this? Yeah, we'll just do this. That works. Alright. We go here. And pick. Oh, wait. I forgot to hit dispatch, didn't I? I do that all the time. Okay. All right. Okay, and then we'll do that. Okay, here we go. That should take care of that. Blue box. Oh, yeah. No, I don't need to do that right now. Yeah. Oop. All right, well, I'm ready to start doing some pulling, so having to go hard pity for Astra. Oh my god, hard pity? Wait, seriously? Dude, I thought like reaching hard pity was like not a thing. Cause I mean, you get like 15 pulls in soft pity, right? So I mean, it's almost impossible to go 15 soft pity pulls without getting a 5-star, sorry, I'm using Genshin, without getting an S rank. Yeah, dude, I don't even bother with the W engines. I just do character pulling. That's all I do. As a free-to-play player, yeah, you gotta make priorities, and I just don't even bother pulling for W engines. So, yeah. Okay, well, here we go. Let's see, they got... Does it show you search history? Yeah. So, yeah, I haven't done any pulls since I got Yishuan, so... Alright. $50 got a like on. So have you got all the standard S ranks yet? There's actually one standard S rank I still haven't gotten yet.
Just call me Ben, or Big Ben.
Eradicate all evil. I am the...
Do you want me to fight? I shall follow you. It's out. How can I help?
Okay, well, he's maxed now.
Time for some hard labor?
Nope. Okay, yeah. Yeah, I don't have Nekomata. But she's like the weakest one, so, I mean, I'm not really missing out on anything. But yeah, I got all the other ones, so...
I'm here to win. No matter what it is, I will win it all.
I got a Lucy, oh my god.
Welcome back, mister!
Corin, alright. Now, let's see. I might have already maxed both of them out, but I'll check.
All evil. I would. To what do I owe the
Oh,
pleasure?
wait. Oh my god. I can't believe I've only got one cinema on Lucy. I like totally forgot. Okay. Well, we got 2 Mindscapes Lucy now. Alright,
Good day, Pops. Ready and wait. Pick me, and I promise.
Is it Corin? Yeah, Corin's already maxed, so I don't get anything for that. Oops. Alright. It's our 3rd 10 pull. Yeah.
Aside from combat, I'm also equipped to...
Another Ben, but I just maxed him out, so. Alright. Let's go again. Free selector. Yeah, I used my free, well, by free selector, are you talking about the 2.0 thing, or are you talking about when you reach 300 pulls on the standard banner? Because I haven't actually even reached 300 pulls yet on the standard banner. I still have that to get. Another Rainforest Gourmet. I already have like 2 of those, I think. At least. Maybe even 3. All right, so where are we on now? The 5th one? The 5th 10 pull here? Oh my god, are those seriously the only 2 DPSs you have? No, I don't blame you then. Yeah, you really badly need another DPS if that's the case.
Excuse me. Is there something
Another Corin. Okay, so now we're on the 6th 10 pull here. Okay, we still got plenty of polychromes left, so.
Sweeping pillar! Nothing stands in my way.
I'm gonna be honest with you though, if I end up losing this 50-50, I'm not totally sure what I'm gonna do. I'm not sure if I'm gonna keep trying to get Ju Fufu, or if I'm just gonna hold off. You know, I think I might just hold off if I lose the 50-50.
Is there something I can do for you?
At least wait until, like, they announce the 2.1 characters, and then make a decision after that. All right, 7th 10 pull here.
Sweeping pillar! Nothing stands in my way.
Steam oven. I already have like at least 3 of those, I think. Yeah. All right. Well, since we're approaching soft pity now, I think we'll just go to single searches. So let's keep doing that. Yeah. Well, Miyabi is definitely a really good one to have. Yeah, it's kind of a shame that lighter is not really recommended to go with Yishuan. Otherwise, I wouldn't really have to be doing this, but... All right. Here we go, guys. We are in soft pity now. Didn't get it on the first soft pity. Another A rank. Corin. All right. Come on now. All right, bro. Don't string this along too much on me here, Hoyoverse. Yeah, once you start getting up to like 5 soft pity pulls, it's like, okay, come the fuck on, for real. Alright, 4th soft pity pull. Come on. Bro, okay. The worst I've ever got it was, I think I went like 7 or 8 soft pity pulls with no... And that was in Genshin, actually. That was not on ZENLESS Zone 0, but still, yeah. There was one time in Genshin I went like 7 or 8 soft pity pulls before it gave me a 5-star. Yeah, I really hope it doesn't come to that. So we're on our 5th soft pity pull here. Okay, there we go. There we go. We finally got it. All right, man. Moment of truth. Is it a 50-50? Did we get her, or did we lose?
For our heroic adventures, should
All
we
right,
order 3
we
servings
won
of
the
board
50-50 this
sauce from
time.
Yum Cha Scene?
Let's go. Let's go, man. Yeah. And hey, I got almost 7,000 polychromes left over. That's not bad.
Eradicate all evil.
Please.
Only my loyalty.
I shall follow you.
Fufu's here.
All right, well. So now I'm going to have to dedicate some time to building up my new team with Yishuan and Ju Fufu, because
man is iron, right?
Because yeah, I have not worked on
Today's reading is Be a Hero.
on any of them yet. So yeah, I'll have to do that at some point. All right. Oh yeah. Let's see, edit avatar. Yeah, no, I'm probably going to stick with Bernice as my avatar, like, until the end of this game. Okay, wait. Oh yeah, the Ben. Yeah. Okay. Double check. Okay. All right, well, I'm gonna go ahead and switch over to Genshin Impact now. And I'm gonna do real quick a 10 wish on the Skirk banner. So I still haven't got Skirk yet. I'm getting close to soft pity here in Genshin Impact, but I'm not gonna reach it tonight. So very unlikely that I get Skirk tonight, but Pulchra, yeah. That's cool. Yeah, I haven't even used Pulchra yet either, even though I've had her for a while. All right, let me get this, and then I guess I'll go ahead and display that as well. All right. So I have done 60 polls on this banner so far. I'm gonna do, I got just enough to do one 10 poll here, so after this I will be 5 away from reaching soft pity. So there we go. All right. Still no Skirk. I know, right? Yeah. The crazy thing is, I am still adding to this list. Like, even with the release of 5.7, there were still like 4 or 5 characters I still had to add to the list. Okay, well, got Diona. I've already maxed her out, so I don't really get anything from that. Now, as you can see here in the bottom left corner, I have like 792 of those, I forget what they call them, those doohickeys. So I could easily get a 5-star right now, but I don't know. I'm a hoarder, so I've got like nearly 2 weeks to collect enough Prima Gems for this, so I figure I might as well just wait. So anyway, yeah, that's all I was gonna do on there. So, gosh dang it. Well, this was a rare night where neither Zane nor Ox, my 2 regulars, showed up on the stream. You don't play Genshin, you recognize Venny's VA is coming back. Yeah. Yeah, at least we're getting Venny back. Yeah, I'm kind of familiar with Venny's VA already because I kind of knew her from when she voiced Anne on Persona 5. So, yeah. Yeah, so basically I'm kind of just keeping a list of whose voices are missing. And then, like, whenever those characters come up again, like, show up in the story or whatever, and they, like, got their voice back, then I'll go ahead and, like, remove them from the list. But yeah, I mean, considering how infrequently a lot of the characters actually show up, it's quite possible that this list is gonna like stay on here for quite some time. I'm kind of disappointed because like Baiju just showed up in the story just recently. The it was the Skirk story quest, wasn't it, that he was in? And so it was an opportunity for Chong Sheng to get his voice back, but unfortunately, Chong Sheng's voice is still gone. And God knows when the next time Baiju and Chong Sheng are gonna show up in this game, so I don't know. Might be a long time before I officially eliminate them from the list. Well, I say them, I mean Chong Sheng, because Baiju's voice never actually went away, so Baiju never was added to the list, but anyway. All right, man. Well, I did say I was gonna do some 9-9 tonight, but I'm actually pretty tired, so I think I'm just gonna go ahead and call it a night here. But anyway, I will be back tomorrow night, and we'll do some more of the Ju Fufu agent story. Yeah, I don't know, man. I don't completely blame the voice actors for what happened, because I actually put part of the blame on SAG-AFTRA or whatever, SAG-AFTRA, whatever they're called, the union. Because the thing is, like, if the union had supported their strike, then I feel like there would have been more cohesion on what exactly the voice actors were trying to achieve with their strike. But because the union didn't actually support their strike, the voice actors were kind of just left on their own to individually explain why they're going on strike. And so I feel like because of that, there's a lot of misinformation on why a lot of the voice actors actually did the strike. Because I know, like, some of them were doing it because of the AI thing, but the thing is, like, that was the whole reason that Hoyoverse, like, scrapped that one company and like brought in a whole new company to hire on the voice actors. And yet even after they did that, there was still like a lot of people acting like they were going to continue striking even after they did that. And so I don't know what to say about the people who were striking because of AI. Like, I don't know why they wouldn't be coming back anymore. Those people, yeah, go ahead and blame those people, because like that it just doesn't make sense to like say you're striking because of AI and then like Hoyoverse does all this stuff to like to you know, to assure that they're not going to be replaced by AI, and yet they still continue strike. It just doesn't make sense to me. But then, I mean, I think there are other people that were striking for other reasons, and in that case, you know, I don't know. I don't know what specifically each VA was striking for, so I can't really speak to them, but anyway. Yeah, it became like an overly complicated and nuanced situation, and I feel like pretty much everybody who, especially on YouTube, like anybody who's like got a big following that's commented on it has not put anywhere near the nuance that this situation deserves into their take on it. So So yeah. But yeah, I will say that I really have a tough time putting a lot of blame on Hoyoverse, because I feel like Hoyoverse has been pretty accommodating. I mean, even the fact that they let all these guys hang on this long, I think, is, you know, like I said, I think they've been pretty accommodating. And I don't blame them for, you know, replacing a few of the voice actors at this point. Now, if they went and like replaced like everybody that you see on my list I've got on the screen right here, then I would be like, I don't know. That would be rather harsh. But I don't think that's gonna happen. So anyway. Okay, I'm calling it a night, so I will be back tomorrow with more of the Ju Fufu story quest. I'll probably do like another 1 or 2 wishes on the Skirk banner tomorrow. So yeah. Thanks for joining, Spark. I appreciate it. And yeah, I will see you all tomorrow. Have a good night.